get all the streams or all the chats where they need to be, and then we're gonna get to racing. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's time to play some Mario Kart. I'm excited. It's a brand new week. Last week we started this streaming 6 days a week, and I thought I was gonna be exhausted. The only thing that's really tired is my voice, but I think I just need a nice tea after work, after stream, you know? A little nice tea to calm the vocal cords after stream is what I think the answer to that is, and then I'll be fine. Welcome in, everybody, as you trickle on in. Whew. Get ready. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day of racing. It's going to be a great day of Mario 64 learning. Nothing but the best right here. Going to climb some rankings today, too. Last night, I got home from work and I was experimenting a little bit with our Biddy Bud. And you know what played really well? And I'm going to start the day with it. Not the blooper, but it was the Biddy Bud on the cute scoot. 8334 is where we're starting this week, by the way. 46 and gloomy in London. That seems like an average day, is it not? I played the cute scoot last night, and that acceleration stat almost being maxed out was kind of amazing. Because every time I got hit with something, I was right back in the race. I didn't lose a step, really. Top speed kind of sucks. And maybe we even go like mock rocket action. Let's go mock rocket. Robzilla. Happy Monday. Team Rocket, how you doing? I'm putting my hat back on. I'm feeling self-conscious with my 5 head exposed. Happy Monday, bud. Dude, I gotta slide into your DMs. I got a proposition for you for March. I think you might dig it. I'm trying to put together a charity event in March, but I'll give you the deets this week for sure. You knew something was off? It was I got my bulletin board forehead was too exposed. Let the forehead shine? No, I'm too self-conscious. I don't want the meanies to come in and start making fun of me. Oh, all right. Mock Rocket, Parabiddy Bud, first race of the day. Let's see what happens. Okay. I think I'm good. I didn't know if I took my allergy medicine today. I'm a big nerd, and I'm allergic to a lot. And right now, I'm allergic to the world. I have bad spring allergies. Anybody else have bad allergies? Not necessarily spring allergies, but are you allergic to anything? Please let me feel included somehow. Gabzilla! Happy Monday. Momo said I'll fight him. Francisco! Farizna, maybe. Hello, over on the tubes. Robzilla. I get it. I get it. Now give me a mushroom. Take it. I think today I need to practice some end game in-game tracks. I gotta learn some of the shortcuts. Oh, yeah. I'm actually about to head to get an allergy test done. Oh my God, I did that when I was in college, I think. I got an allergy test done, and they did it on your back, and they like prick you with different extracts of food and animals and different things. My back lit up like a Christmas Day parade. It was disgusting. I'm allergic to a lot. Boom. All right. See what I'm saying? This bike is the Mach Rocket in general, the Cute Scoot, those high acceleration bikes are kind of great. I think they're a little underrated, to be honest. Though we do have some heavies way ahead. Oh, this is not good. We got a Bowser and a Wario doing some incredible things right now. And they're kind of fighting it out for first and second. Team Rocket, dude, thank you so much for the 9 roses. Yvonne, we're not doing a private lobby. We're just gonna do public online lobbies today. And if you would like to join in, when I'm waiting for a new game, that's when you need to join in, and you can roll the dice and see if you can get in with me. It's gonna be the best way to do it. Oh boy, the bridge. All right, David. Oh, I got it. I'm gonna hang on to this red shell just as a little protection. And we have those 3 mushrooms as backup. There's gonna be a lightning bolt on this bridge. I feel it in my bones. Did we miss mine? Do it now. No, you didn't miss anything. This is the first race of the day. So if you guys are just tuning in, you've missed nothing. You're just missing me lose to a Bowser and a Wario up front. Visual, you're good. We started the day at 83.22. Just to keep 83.32. Sorry. Get everybody on the same page. All right, that Wario and Bowser need to attack each other a little bit more. And Mr. David Rojas. I just spit all over my monitor when I said David Rojas' name. Disgusting. So glad you didn't see that. No! Buffalo! We need blue shells. We need like 2 blue shells here. Ricky Rick, how we doing? Yeah, the bridge is one of the worst places to be. I'm getting better with the bridge, but just generally speaking, it is garbage. Double tap that screen, hit that follow button, say hi, do all that social media stuff that helps out the channel for free. The more you like it, the more you interact with it, the more it gets sent out to new people. We love hanging out with new friends. I kind of want to stay in 7th here. make it. Because I get stuck here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, David Rojas sneaking into fourth. Damn. I wanted to stay seventh there because I was going to get more items to catch up. But I wish I had the trip mush first and then the golden mush second. No, golden mush first, trip mush second. Bowser, you missed it. Wait, what? Bowser on the junkyard hog. That vehicle's gonna be the death of me. So it was Bowser, Wario, Swoop, and Daisy. We gained one. Oh my god. We gained 1 point, I think. Ay, ay, ay. All right, not a bad first race. You know, shaking it off, getting the dust off.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Frenchie coming in with the Twitch Prime sub for 32 months. Good evening to you, Frenchie. I hope you had a great day. It's fast, the handling stuff. I think, KJ, I think I noticed that. The handling's not that great, and I think that's why I don't like it. Though I wonder if the handling gets better if you're heavier. I think it does. I think if you're heavier, you have better handling. Nick says, I'm using your combo. I wanted to try a highly accelerated vehicle because of the item. If I get hit, the recovery is better, you know? Handling's harder if you're heavier. Okay. Maybe we got to try it. Maybe I got to see what all the fuss is about. I got maybe Bowser on something today because they dominated that race. That was insane. 83-33. We're climbing today. We're trying. Handling's really high. Yeah. I was messing with the cute scoot yesterday, but this one has a little bit more speed, so that's why I decided to play with this. I got top 4 with the cute scoot with the Parabitty Bud. I think the biggest problem with this is how this is like ultra light. Ultra light character, ultra light vehicle. It's gonna be a pain to stay on the track. Oh, all the stream friends are over on the TikTok. You love to see it. Team Rocket Cam and KJ. So glad we got a little streamer community brewing. Okay. By the way, we're gonna be live until 3 o'clock today. It is 11:30 for me. At 2:30, we're gonna stop racing and we are going to collectively watch a YouTube video together because I want to learn how to speed run Mario 64. So we're gonna watch a little tutorial, half-an-hour video on that, and we're gonna incorporate a little Mario 64 at the end of every stream this week. It's gonna be fun. So for nostalgia's sake, or if you want to learn along with me on how to speed run something, I think we can have a good time with it. I've never gone this way. We're going this way today. Just want to see it. Take a look at the countryside, see what it's all about. So more people go middle, and then second is left, and then third is right in terms of that split path. No! Oh, it's Akira again. They just won. Oh, I guess we didn't back out, so of course they're gonna stay in the same lobby. Up, up. Drop and give me 20. Lovely. See, Mario, that Wario is so fast. How? Oh, well, that wasn't very pretty. There's also a bitty bud way up there too. If you are new to the channel, welcome in. We stream Monday through Saturday every single day, except Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Second race of the day. We're trying to make something happen here. Good, good. Wait, what? They're cheating. I don't know how we're gonna catch up here. Derby Johnny, how we doing today? That B Krista just gave the race away. She just broke that blue shell. Oh my gosh, I'm in a room full of amateurs. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Please, 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 please. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo. Daniel, how you doing on the tube? Martin says, stop gloating. You're not exactly a speed demon. Hey, Martin, your mom. Was I even, what was I even gloating about? I think I'm pretty hard on myself in this game. Okay, so top 3 is a lock right now, and I don't believe we have what it takes to get back in it. I'm gonna re-up the double here. I don't have it. Everybody has mushrooms. Those 4 led the way the entire time. The Mario, the Bowser, the Wario, and the Bitty Bud. Akira's in top 4 again. That stupid junkyard hog. Oh man, KJ, you broke this game. man, oh man, oh man. Dang, dude. You took a break from it? Oh. All right, let's go into the think tank for a second. Let's just take a look at it. So it's got decent acceleration, weight, handling. At 2 speed, 2.5 acceleration. Did anybody play with Little Dumpy? Little Dumpy doesn't seem too bad. I almost want to just get a water-based vehicle. Is there a set meta? Not really. You can win with anything, but generally speaking, there are better combos. Like an ultralight character on the Junkyard Hog is good. Over the past month, I've seen this Junkyard Hog show up more and more. At the beginning of the game, the blooper, the baby blooper, was considered the best vehicle. I see a lot of baby bloopers. I see a lot of Junkyard Hogs. I see a lot of W twin choppers. That's the majority. A lot of mock rockets. Those four are kind of the majority of the field when you play. I did some work with the Rally Gator the other day. Let me hop on the Gator and see what happens. My YouTube, my Twitch, my TikTok, my Instagram, my Threads, it's all the same. It's TheKyleMercury. TheKyleMercury. James, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. If I missed any follows today, I do apologize. Just know that I'm very thankful. We're still climbing though. Point by point. We gained 5. Let's hit the Rally Gator. B Dasher's really great. Short cat, it says over on the tube. You should use the the Roadster Royale or the B Dasher. I use those a lot. So at the beginning, when this released, I did a challenge where I had to win with every single character, and the Roadster Royale and the B Dasher was pretty good for a lot of that. Cloud Storage, thank you for hitting me with a follow over on the purple app known as twitch.tv. Appreciate you. All right. Kind of a low level lobby. We're top dog in this lobby, I think. Oh god, we gotta win. We gotta win. Oh, the Rob Hog as well. The robot motorcycle is pretty well loved as well. I would say the Rally Gator is probably off meta. Am I gonna get the new Mario Tennis game? Yes, I am. I don't know if I'm gonna play it on stream though, but on release day, there will be a new video on the tube showing my initial reactions and beginning gameplay of it. We'll see if I bring it to stream. I don't want to bring every new game to stream. I want to give you guys a reason to go to the other platforms. So there will definitely be a tube video on the 12th when it comes out. Also on the 12th, we're getting the Virtual Boy console, and I tried to get a little fancy there. Didn't really work. And I'm gonna pre-order the headset, so maybe we'll do a little unboxing of that as well. But I know a lot of people are excited for that tennis game. Mario sports games do pretty well. Okay, Boomerangers. We're struggling. Don't judge me by this race. Hoping the rumored partner direct is actually happening on Thursday. Yeah, Nintendo usually waits until like 48 hours before a new direct, so we might hear about it tomorrow. I'm fairly certain we'll get a partner direct on Thursday, which we will be watching live, or maybe not live because it's pretty early in the day, but we will be watching it on Thursday for sure, for sure. 999, thank you for the share, appreciate you. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna get ran over by the big mush. Vimon says we're judging. Judging what? What did I do? I'm excited for the Virtual Boy stuff. We're also getting 2 unreleased Virtual Boy games, which back in the day, I was one of the only gigantic fans of the Virtual Boy back in the day. Come on, Stella! I was trying to get my groove back. Oh. Lightning bolt. I ruined some days there. Bethan, I appreciate it. Am I giving good face right now? If you're not leaning and making faces while you play, are you actually even playing the game? It's actually good. I think that might be good. This is bad. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Come on, baby! In. I was watching Team Rocket Cam yesterday. Oh my God, dude. I had you on mute because I was at work, but watching you play Mario Kart was the most joyful experience I had. Because you really get into it, and it's very funny to watch on mute. I love it. I don't even know if Cam's still here, but if you guys don't know, Team Rocket Cam, fantastic streamer, fantastic person, and they really get into Mario Kart when they play. GR, thank you so much for the follow. Stinks the game will never go on sale. I mean, technically you can get it on sale if you buy the bundle. So I got the game for $50 because I bought the Switch 2 bundle. Hopefully, here's my hope, is that when the game gets DLC, it's gonna be free. So eventually that game to cost ratio goes down and $80 isn't so bad. Because if you get, listen, if we get 2 DLC for free, $80 for the game doesn't feel as bad. Know what I mean? Nintendo free DLC don't mix well. I mean, if it's like tied to the expansion Nintendo Online bit, we get a bunch of DLC with that. Like that's how Mario Kart 8 Deluxe players got all that DLC for free, right? It was through the expansion pass on Nintendo Online. So it's not unheard of. Come on, hit something. Yes! Snipe him. All right, all we have to do is just stay in contention. We just gotta stay in contention here. Fourth is not great in terms of item stuff. Third's even worse. Not awful. Oh my god. Go, 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 go! No way. Go, 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 go! Oh my god! That Bowser's gonna get me. That Bowser's gonna get me. Oh, you bitch. Oh, so close. I thought I snuck in there right at the end. Oh. But listen, we climbed 34 points. That's all I can ask for. Oh, man. If that lightning bolt didn't happen, we won that easily because we had 3 in the chamber and we were going to take a hard left on that jump, land, and mushroom our way to victory. But that was a weird lightning bolt. I mean, it's smart, I guess, if you're in 4th. I mean, that's what the Bowser did in 1. That you wait for everybody to get their last set of items and then you lightning bolt. It's an automatic win. You know what I mean? 2nd is worse than last place. Nah, man, we're climbing VR. That's what it's all about. I don't need to win, everyone. I just need to keep climbing. Oh. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, hit that follow button, do all that social media stuff that helps us out a lot and is absolutely free. We're going again on my favorite rally, the Spiny Rally. D-Money's in, nice. Bad take, what is visual? Oh, if you're 2nd, you might as well be last. Yeah. Snack Noodle, thank you for the follow. Name of the day. Yeah. So with online, you have points associated with your account, and the more points you have, the quote unquote better you are at the game. And my goal is to get to 9K. We're just below 8.4. So a couple good showings here, and we'll be solidly in the 8.4s. I'm gonna get run over. Hi! Nintenders is a phenomenal screen name. I'm a sucker for a good chicken tender. This is on the Switch 2. This is Mario Kart World. Came out in June. It was the launch title with the Switch 2. Are we out? Sorry, Jam. Sorry, Snowman. I was almost out there. Yeah, the game's a blast. I think we'll get DLC this year for it. Probably late summer, maybe in the fall, maybe at the 1-year anniversary of the Switch 2, we'll get DLC for Mario Kart World. That would make a lot of sense, actually. I'm glad I thought of that. I'm glad I'm brilliant. You're not gonna get me. Nintenders, I love the name, but you're not gonna get me with the big mush. A full year with only 8 rallies? Guys, you are addicted to DLC. You are complaining about companies being anti-consumer while begging for DLC. You understand that's the epitome of being a hypocrite, right? Be patient. Renee Streams, how we doing today? Hope you're having a great day. I'm feeling good. I thought I was gonna be way more tired than I have been. Work wasn't actually half bad this week. It's been a pretty chill week for me. I likened this like driving between. Oh shit! Reading chat. Akira's back. Oh boy. Kindle. Oh, Kindle, you need to switch too, so you can play. Got to use that incredible paycheck to get a Switch 2. Stop reading chat and getting first. Listen. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Come here. That Wario, we've had 4 races. Wario has been in the lead for every single one, I think. Is the Switch 2 worth it? The most recent console I have is the Wii U. I think yes. If you're going from the Wii U to the Switch 2, you'll You like that, Scylla? Give me what I want. Ah. 8th place, Shells is awful. All right, we're out. If you ain't first, you're last. No! Go, 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 go! I have an opportunity. One shot. Mom spaghetti. Let's go. My daughter has her 7th birthday on Friday. It was so much fun. You want to share some pictures to Discord? Yeah, go for it. Can't even remember like my greatest kid birthday. Did you ever do the theme birthday parties? Glad to see I'm not the only one that gets screwed. Oh, welcome to the show. I'm getting screwed left and right, and it's not even OnlyFans. Case in point. Damn it! Wario is dominating today. Do we pull out the B Wario? Ray says birthday parties were more fun when it wasn't your birthday. Factual. That is so factual. I love that. Though one time I did go to oh man, it was 3rd grade. Listen, 3rd grade Mercury had a gigantic crush on this little girl, Tracy. I love Tracy. In my 3rd grade mind, she was my Kelly Kapowski. And I went to her birthday and I got sick midway through, and her mom laid me down in a bed and I was like vomiting. It was awful. It was awful. Wario in the clouds. Let's see what happens. Amori, how you doing? You did a theme birthday for the first 3 years. Stopped due to my family and friends not showing up. Facts. Yeah, I don't think I ever did a theme party. I would always have like a cake. Like I remember vividly when I was like 1, maybe I had a Starscream cake. Anybody who knows should instantly hit that like button, because Starscream's the best Transformer. You're joining up? Okay, KJ, come on. Not the hospital Wi-Fi. Oh, dude, is today the day? KJ, is today the day or is it tomorrow? I think I remember seeing somebody in your stream said 2 more days or something like that. Guys, if you don't know Ayo KJ, he's becoming a papa. Does the game take skill? Yes. It does. I mean, it's like, okay, so I think we can all agree that Nintendo competitive is more party oriented than it is like hardcore oriented, but there's also an entire next level of Nintendo competitive. So can you play the game without having any skill? Yes. But can you also play the game and sweat like any other video game? Also, yes. Diva, thank you for coming in and saying hi. That's Ooh says, yeah, that's why Kyle's always 13th through 15th. Guys, it's about the benefit of being at this placement. I get better items. I'm not gonna get a giant mushroom to squash the competition in first. It's a marathon. Yes. I'll get in first when it's convenient. I also have 0 coins. We gotta work on that. Like, I want to get hit right now. You idiot. All right, Mario. I think I use it. I was anticipating a lightning bolt. See, look at that. We're right in the mix. You're a COD nerd. Don't know anything about Nintendo games. That's okay, man. Yeah. So you're used to sweating and stressing. They say Mario Kart is the most stressful game in the history of gaming. Wolfman, thank you for the follow. But Bossy Boots, how you doing today? I mean, those are the items we want. What? I think we can use the trio here. No lightning, no lightning, no lightning, no lightning. Okay. We got a Daisy up in front. And Spidey's not being too kind to me right now. Do I go for speed or acceleration? This build is leaning towards speed, I think. But it all depends on the kind of game you want to play. This combo is kind of rough because I can't necessarily see in front of me because Wario's such a big boy. We got 13 coins. We're good on coins. I don't mind. Yeah, I'll take 10th actually here. So we should get a golden mush. This is also fine. Totally messed that up. Oh. But it doesn't matter. I'm just that damn good. Top 8. I messed that up so bad. I panicked, yeah. Yeah. Wait, are we going? Oh, we're going to the straight road. Okay, I think this is what we have to do here. I misplayed, I think. Yeah, misplayed. Misplayed a couple times there. It was on me. Dang. I wonder what the timing is for lightning bolt cooldown. Is it 30? Is it 45 seconds? So I might have not had to use the bullet when I did. I was anticipating another lightning bolt. Calculator, how you doing on the tube? Yeah, I think it's 45 seconds. Too bad I can't have like an on-screen timer for that. Maybe I could add an on-screen 45-second lightning bolt timer. Kind of dope. We were all very clumped up as well, so that bullet wasn't going to go very far anyway. Yeah, I don't know. EA, how we doing today? DOS, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. We're live everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The Kyle Mercury on the purple app, the Tic Tac, and the Tube. Come on through wherever you're at. This is a small lobby. Wait, KJ, are you not in? What happened? Oh, I meant to switch my racer. I was too busy analyzing the previous game. Oh, no. That's all right. We'll take the big bitty blaster one more time. By the way, if you're over on the tube, hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, helps out the channel a lot. We're live Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. This week, we're going to incorporate some Mario 64, by the way. Towards the end of stream today, we're going to watch a YouTube video that's going to kind of explain how the speed run's going to go for me. As we learn it. Is this the same one we just did? Come here, Zach. Tony, thank you for the share. Welcome in today. Before stream, I was watching, you guys know Sean DeBlack? He's a Twitch streamer. He was watching a analysis of Stranger Things. Are we Stranger Things fans in the community? Apparently the final season wasn't very good. Very few TV shows really stick the finale. What is going on? But it was an analysis of all the things that Stranger Things messed up in the finale season of the television show. I've only watched the first season. Get in. Quizzy, happy Monday. Still disappointed by the series finale, lost all of those years. Yeah, I'm trying to think of TV shows that really stuck the landing. Breaking Bad, of course. Great from start to finish. I don't know what other television shows really stuck the landing. Chuck? I never watched Chuck. At least not to any, like a lot of it. All right, Wario, let's go to work. Yeah, I do wish TV shows didn't have to spend 2 to 3 years in between seasons. I need more Severance in my life immediately. Anybody want to throw a blue shell? Anybody want to throw a blue shell? No? Okay. Agents of Shield. Okay. That was another one I never got into. Ghost power up is so annoying. I like it, but yeah, it can be pretty annoying. Everybody's trying to skip. 1, 2. All right, that ghost is not. Stop it! I hate the boomerang. I hate the boomerang with a fiery passion. I thought the piranha plant was bad in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The boomerang is the worst. No question. Where am I going? I'm not even going the right way. I'm so mad. Trying to brute force a top 4. It's not gonna work. Son of a... It's the second time a lightning bolt in that same spot has occurred and screwed me out of top 4. King Dread said, I need a Switch in this game so bad. Dude, it is a fantastic game. We gotta go back into the lab. We gotta pick, we're going to Old Faithful. We're bringing out the Parabitty Buddy on the W Twin Chopper. We're gonna get a win. Thor does not approve. Yes, we have the God of Thunder against us right now. All right, Old Faithful. Stan, thank you for the follow. Brandy, how you doing? Half Squad says you sound like, and didn't tell me what I sounded like. Yeah, this is the new Switch 2 Mario Kart World. It's so good. We're still up on the day, points wise, but we've had a pretty bad string of luck. King Dread, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Trying to stay warm. We got a foot of snow here 2 days ago. Oh my God. Yeah, it's 57 degrees in Orlando, Florida right now. 57. It was 20 degrees in Orlando, Florida on Sunday. Nick, thank you for the share. Jackie, thank you for the follow. Do I play this game frequently? We have been, yeah. We're streaming Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. We're gonna start every stream with a good chunk of Mario Kart World. And this month we're going to incorporate learning a Mario 64 speed run. But that won't be until the end of stream. So we're gonna slowly introduce new games, but I'm gonna have Mario Kart World as kind of like the anchor game for us as we go through the beginning part of the year, for sure. Oi! What? Go! What the frick is happening? This is also the same rally again. Yeah, Tampa got snow, ladies and gentlemen. Tampa had snow flurries on Saturday night. It was very clear skies for in Orlando, so we didn't get any of that. But this winter's crazy. All right, Penguin, that's coming for you, buddy. What time is it here right now? It's 12:17. So I live on the East Coast of America. So we're like an hour into the stream today. You stupid cow. And I missed the items. Oh, we are in the blender right now. Rowley. Just follow what other games are on my list besides Mario Kart. So Mario 64 is definitely going to be in the mix this month. Next month, I'm going to do a lot of Mario games. We do something called Mario March Madness, which I'll talk about later this week. And then I'm just kind of seeing what third-party games come out for the Switch 2. I'm trying this year, oh God, to be, I want to solidify myself as a Nintendo guy, you know? Play other things, but I want Nintendo to kind of be the forefront of what the content we make here is. I want to play games that make you feel good, you know? That suck my ass. Oh, the cow's still in front of me. Never mind. Don't suck too hard. No Sonic. I mean, if it's coming out on the Switch 2, I'll give it a whirl. For sure. I know we got the 30th anniversary of Sonic, or 40th. I think it's 30th. 40th is Mario and Zelda. Ruby. Yeah, you got scared. You got scared of my star. As you should. $35th for Sonic. Gotcha. Ooh, that was a nice little jump over. And there goes a Bowser in first place again. We're holding on to these mushrooms. We're gonna get got with that boomerang. Yes. I need some. I'm doing everything I can to win, and it's just not happening today. What the heck is happening to me? Oh, JP says we got a bit of snow and ice here in Texas. That's what I heard. I heard Texas got hit. Everywhere kind of got hit this weekend. No, I mean, online is just the highest whatever it is, so it's 150. we give in? Do we just play Bowser? Amy says hello from Amsterdam. Hello from America. Where you at, Bowser? Divorced dad Bowser. On the junkyard hog. Maybe. Somebody's using the real racer. Nata, it doesn't have 200cc. No Mario Kart game has released with 200cc. It's always a later edition. So maybe eventually, with maybe the DLC coming out this year, we'll get 200cc involved. I think knockouts at 200cc would be a lot of fun. Tizio, or maybe that's what it is. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Are my alerts not working? I'm not hearing my follow alerts happen. Let me see if I can fix that. Jackie says 200cc knockout would be so chaotic, but it'd be so fun. I would love it. Snaggletooth, what's going on this beautiful Monday? Scuba Steve, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. I had a buddy, well, a frenemy in high school named Steven, and we would call him Scuba Steve, and he stole my girlfriend. That son of a bitch. And I said some not very nice things to him, and he still holds a grudge to this day. Oh man, Scuba Steve, what a loser. Not you, Scuba Steve. I'm sure you're a fantastic human being, but the real life Bowser, yes. Yeah, just call me Super Mario. Just call me Mario. What just... It's going to be one of those days, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to be able to do a hell of a lot in this game today, I don't think. We're going to be struggling the entire day. Koopa to Keepa, back from the appointment and ready to rock. Lovely, dude. Tizio says, I'm from Italy. I'm sick, so that's why you're watching Mario Kart. Lovely. A little stay-at-home day. Never hurt no one. Is Steve the guy who chased you with a machete? No, that was my childhood friend, like elementary school. His name was Henry. I haven't had the greatest luck with friends. I guess you could say. Rima, eat that. Oh, don't eat the red shell, I guess. This game bringing back memories? Dude, it is nostalgia. It's so good. We gotta get coins on this next lap or we're gonna be struggling. Everybody, stop taking my coins! That's a lot of bullet bills. Sean, give me one moment. I might need to lock in to get top 12 here. You! It's that toad. It's that toad. Come on then. Oh my god, I suck at this game today. Stop it. Oh, I feel like a whiny baby. All right, we're 9th. We're 10th, 11th. We should get some goodness here. We got no items. Fantastic. I missed that. I missed that. Oh my god. Sean says, I'm 43 and this is the first Mario game I've played. It's brand new to you. Dude, it's so good. I think Mario Kart 8 looks funnier. Maybe you meant funner. More fun. World is great. I'm getting unlucky. I know. Visuals from Amsterdam. We got the Mercury Nation is worldwide. The sun never sets on the Mercury Nation, and we're under for today now. Fantastic. Bowser, you suck. We're moving on. I think I turned my back on my boy too soon. Ooh, this is a nice remix of this song. Ba-da-dee. Brandy said, I've been watching you for well over a year now. We're only getting started. 2026 is going to be our year, guys. I promise you. I'm feeling good about 2026. I'm gonna lock in on the YouTube game. I'm gonna lock in on the Twitch game, on the TikTok game. It's gonna be great. They need to bring Captain Falco to Mario Kart. I don't know. Some people, I was listening to the Hate podcast, who's a Nintendo reporter, leaker, confirmator. I don't know. Anyway, he talks a lot about Nintendo, and he wants Nintendo to lean into the world idea and have multiple worlds. I don't know if they're gonna do that. Next match, use Yoshi. I kind of don't like Yoshi. I'm kind of a Yoshi hater. I'm kind of the opposite of Dashi. I think I'm Team Donkey Kong. I should have got on this rail before I threw that backwards. Listen, at least it's a different rally. I feel like I was playing the same 2 rallies since we started. Charizard racing would be sick. That would be pretty cool. Have a couple of the Pokemon make an appearance. I can get behind that. That's fine. It's Don Rivera. Thank you for the follow. I'm excited for the new Pokemon game that's going to get announced at the end of the month. It's going to be interesting what the public perception of it, though, is. Wait, are we getting disconnected? There's a Yoshi that's just paused. Huh. Have I heard anything about the Lego Batman? No. I saw the original trailer and it looks pretty good. I'm not a big Batman guy, but it looks fun. I'm hoping it comes to the Switch. I don't know if they made any announcements about it or anything. Do you think the Nintendo Direct's happening this week? Goldie, yes. I think they'll announce it tomorrow. They usually announce it 48 hours before it happens. Nintendo's a company that doesn't like to announce things super far in advance, so I think we'll hear about it tomorrow. And rumor is that it's going to be a partner direct, so it's going to be a lot of third-party support, which makes sense because we already really know the big games that are coming out at the first half of the year. You have Mario Tennis Fever, you have Pokapia, you have the Switch 2 edition of Mario Wonder in March. A couple of other things that are definitely coming out this year. So I think having a direct that's going to solidify third-party support for Switch 2 is very, very good. I don't think, Goldie, I think we're not going to get that. Honestly, I think they're going to celebrate Zelda's 40th next year in conjunction with the movie. Because this year, it's all about Mario with the Mario movie. I think they'll extend the 40th into next year for Zelda with the Zelda movie. Daddy says your mom looks fun. I don't know what that means. Explain the joke. It always makes it funnier. All right, so we got a Wiggler that's way ahead. Yeah, we're gonna use this now. I'm not upset about this. It's fine. Still grooving. Still moving and grooving. Is there any advantage choosing different players? Yeah, so there's 5 different weight classes, maybe 6. And depending on the weight class, is kind of your base stats. So if you are a lighter character, you lean more into acceleration. If you're a heavier character, you lean in more into speed. And sometimes you want to accentuate that. So if you choose like a 2-wheeled vehicle, it has more acceleration. If you choose a 4-wheeled vehicle, it has more speed. So sometimes you want to go speed on speed or acceleration on acceleration. Or you mix the two and have a little bit more balanced of a ride. I think every one of them is viable. You can win with anything in this game. It's just what kind of player are you? And I think generally speaking, I'm much more of a balanced player than I am more speed or acceleration. I'm hanging on to these donuts for dear life. I hit the button as soon as I got lightning bolted. Damn it. We need to slow that wiggler down. Okay, dumb question. What's the difference between acceleration and speed? How fast? So, yes, if you have higher acceleration, you reach your top speed faster. And if you have more speed, you have a higher top speed, but you get there slower. I tend to lean slightly towards acceleration over speed. This is gonna be close here. Nobody took the shortcut. You suck. What could I have done there? What could I have done there? Oh my gosh. Saikyo says life without gaming is dull. Indeed. Indeed. Could you not have spammed your red shells and won? I mean, I threw my red shells. Thing is, being in 4th place right there out of 8, you're not getting the best selection of items. So I was kind of screwed and I didn't want to wait. So that's what kind of messed me up there. Michael, good afternoon. I hope you're having a great day. We're over 8.3 again. So we're kind of breaking even on our races right now, even though we're not getting top 4s. What's my favorite Mario Kart? Probably by default. Well, actually, no. It's Mario Kart Wii. That is my number 1. That is the one I played the most before I started streaming. You know, I stream the game, so I play it more. But Mario Kart Wii was one that I chose to play the most. And after that, it's probably 8 Deluxe. And then probably Mario Kart 7 on the DS I really like too. I also liked, you know, the Super Nintendo OG Mario Kart. I've never played Double Dash. I need to add that to my list this year of things to play. Because everybody says Double Dash is the best Mario Kart. So we'll see. I don't know. Renee Streams says, I got a call from Chase about fraud. I checked my credit card, shows that there's a Geico payment of $500. Called and was advised that Progressive tried to get 1K and then Geico tried again. That's wild. Cut him off. Cut him off. Nick, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Nick Mac Patty Whack, name of the day. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Double Dash is probably my favorite. Would love to if they added it to the online library. I want them to add all the old Mario Karts with online capabilities. I would stream the hell out of those. Imagine playing Mario Kart 64 with online capabilities. Double Dash online capabilities. It would be insane. Thank you for the donut, Nick Mac Patty Whack. I thought it was going up. Come on. Oh, it's AOKJ. I'm so sorry. I didn't know who it was. I only fired one. My bad. All right, I gotta lock in. AOKJ's playing with us, so I gotta do my boy proud here. If they say that, no one would be playing World. I suppose you're right. That's probably why they're not doing that. But man, oh man, it would be fun. Thank you for the rose and the gamepad. Yeah, Sherry. But listen, AOKJ right now is sitting in a hospital because his wife's about to give birth. And, I mean, if we get into the top 4 together, I'm giving him the win. The future daddy deserves all the wins because he's winning in life right now. Okay, I guess it's on. I guess the gloves are off. Or maybe that was my get back for hitting him with the ice flower. Jack, thank you for the follow. I'm Ian. Thank you for the share. Appreciate the love today, everybody. We're live on all the platforms at TheKyleMercury. Those platforms being the TikTok, the Purple app, and the Tube. Come on through and drop a follow there as well if you're enjoying the stream. We're live every day, Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. And we're going to start every stream with a little Mario Kart World. Come on! All right, we still got a Bowser way ahead. I got to figure out how to deal with these super heavyweights. We got to figure out how to deal with the super heavyweights. KJ's in 6th, I think. I can't get the angle on this turn here. I thought the boombox was gonna take him out. All right, blue shell's good. We just hit him with the red. He's about to get hit with the blue. The double whammy should be pretty decent. My car's simply not fast enough. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. All right, KJ, you and me, baby. 2-3. Oh, that sucks. That sucks big time. Got in the grass. Second isn't ideal here. 3 mushrooms is pretty good though. 3 mushrooms is good. If I can get another like mushroom, I think I'm chilling if I can hold on to it. Ba-bomb. That actually might be kind of sneaky good. I'm gonna try to hold on to this. We're gonna do the shortcut with the 3 mushes, and then we're gonna drop a bomb on the shortcut. Only problem is we haven't had a lightning bolt yet, and it might be coming very soon. I knew it. Okay, okay, okay. In. Come on, baby. KJ has shit. This is a tight race. Yes! 1-2, baby! I'll take it. The boys are on top. Come on. Yeah. Ayo, a Kyle Mercury 1-2. Oh, we're a team, baby. Imagine KJ and KM on the pro circuit. We'd be unstoppable. Come on. That was beautiful. Shake and bake. Yes, we're playing on the Switch too. Oh man, that was fun. Love it. You're a gentleman and a scholar for not hitting KJ with the blue shell. I wasn't gonna do it. 1-2 was the way to go there. Oh, that was fun as heck. Oh, I gained like 38 too. So like we gained VR. We're having fun. You love it. Tone, how you doing? Oh, baby. I like it. Gabby says, greeting from Mexico. Greetings from Florida. Oh, I can't wait to say that. Another state or another city. Guys, I'm getting out of Florida this year. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's written in the stars. Sock says KJ's my other tribal chief. We got the freaking bloodline right now running things. Time to do it again. Angel said this is such a good game. Greetings from El Paso, Texas. Dude, I don't know where El Paso is in terms of how big Texas is, but did you get snow? I heard Texas kind of got hit hard. RS says, greetings from London. Listen, the Mercury Nation is far and wide today. You love to see it. Ray is now the op. I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for Ray in the Pauline outfit. Kenton says, hello from SoCal. Perfect world. I would love to live in California. I would love it. It's just too expensive. I think I would be without a home in very short order. Felt that kind of happening. That's all right. We'll still get in. Angel, thank you for the follow. I'm in a good lobby now. I know. Well, yes. KJ's at 8.8, and he's a better player than I am. So I gotta lock in. But listen, if you've been here for any amount of time, you know that this lap in particular, I love to be in the teens. This is exactly where I want to be. So I'm not stressing at all. Because we got the combo. The 1-2 punch, golden mushroom, trip mush. That's all we need. There's Ray, the op. You love California, especially the Bay Area. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might be kind of dumb, but I don't even know where the Bay is. Is the Bay like San Francisco? Is that the Bay Area? It is. Okay. The furthest west I've ever been is Vegas. And I love Vegas. Still fine. Still okay. Even at 20th, we should sneak into 16th here. Because we're cutting right down the middle. Not great, but that's okay. Let's take a first-hand look at AOKJ in 5th place. We'll do color commentary. For AOKJ. AOKJ can be found on Twitch and TikTok most days when he's not in the hospital because his wife's about to have a baby. Great streamer, great racer. I found him at the beginning of the Mario Kart World Journey, and dude is a great player. Blatantly hyping him up right now. Go follow his channel. He's about to be a dad. Support that new father, ladies and gentlemen. AOKJ, right there on your screen. I'm taking too many risks. Hey, no risk, no reward, right? Ken, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys not like jumping on me, how bad that was. Bench Boy says, never been to California. It is much more affordable than you think. Some crazy markets, but nice. Okay. Maybe I just gotta find the right spot. The only thing is do I, trade hurricanes for earthquakes and wildfires? I don't know what the answer to that is. He took my new favorite shortcut, which I love. I had a feeling that was coming. All right, we got 2 more laps left. Don't always have to rush into the next race. Sock says time to come to Chicago. Dude, I want to. I probably can't live in the city because it's more expensive, but just somewhere like an hour and a half outside of Chicago, I would love it, man. Earthquakes are meh. Fires can be scary. Yeah. I know in Orlando we deal with wildfires, but I know the California ones are I almost said wild, which is kind of on the nose in terms of what they're called, but it is insane what Californians deal with. All right, we're top 8. Come on, KJ. I live in the suburbs about 15-20 minutes from downtown. It's kind of where I live right now in relation to Orlando. I live about 15, 20 minutes from downtown Orlando. All right, we got an opportunity for the nation to win this. I'm adopting KJ today. If he wins, we win. In second place right now, holding on to that mushroom very smartly, just in yeah, I was gonna say just in case blue shell comes his way. That Bowser in front is doing a good job protecting his first place victory. You got 3 shells behind you, KJ. 3 red shells behind you, just a heads up. Oh, okay, you got 2 on your left. You got Bowser and Mario on your left-hand side. Does he get in? It's time for top 4. Everybody lock in. Let's see if KJ can pull it off in third place. I think right now you kind of want, if fourth is pretty close behind, you want them to kind of take that spot. Kenton says, I live in indistinguishable suburbia. It extends east of LA. Gotcha. Where it's technically a different city, but everybody just claims they live in LA. That's kind of where I'm at in Orlando. All right, so we're fighting for second. And it looks like we got second place. I don't think he can catch up to... Oh boy, I thought. Second place for our boy KJ. I'll take it. I'll take it. I got minus 47. He got plus a lot. He's almost back at 8.9. Dude, I don't know if my call outs were helping at all, but I was trying to help. All right. I gotta switch up my vehicle. As much as the groundhog, the junkyard hog is quote unquote good, I don't like it. I just don't like it. And I think that's okay to not like it. Maybe not with a parabitty bud though. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do double bud. I'm gonna try double bud and see what happens. That top speed kind of sucks, but that acceleration is pretty good. Let's lean into acceleration for this next race and see what happens. Let's double bud it up. KJ, thank you for stunting on me for a couple. I'm glad I was able to get you some free VR. Dude, good luck. Tell the wife we're sending all of our positive energy her way. I hope it is an easy process while you're in the hospital. No complications. All that good vibes coming to you right now. Yeah. Love you, brother. Gabby says the Super Bowl's this weekend, isn't it? Are we all voting for the Seattle Seahawks to take it? I'm really just here for Bad Bunny, to be 100% honest, and Green Day. I can't wait. I can't wait for the amount of butthurt you're gonna see on the internet from those 2 bands. And I'm here for it. I'm gonna eat it up like it's Sunday brunch. Yeah, it's this Sunday, right? February 8th. Brandon, thank you for the follow. It's an early ghost. Donatello says, I heard ICE is going to be there. Unfortunately, they're not going to do anything. A bunch of pussies. Sorry. That was a bit aggressive. Okay. I would have liked a couple of those coins. Giving away a good amount. We're back on this rally that leads to that straightaway at the end. Gabby says, I hope my favorite team wins the Super Bowl. Who's your favorite team? Are you a Patriots fan or a Seattle Seahawks fan? I used to be a Patriots fan back in the day. But I really, I say this all the time, living in Orlando, you really don't have a lot of, it's not a big sports town outside of the Orlando Magic, and they normally suck. So I really don't have a team that I consider my team, which is another reason why I want to move to really have that kind of culture. The thing about Orlando is it's very transient. There's a lot of people coming and going, and there's not a lot of time to like build that kind of fan base. I was doing so well too. Go, 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 go. Got hit with a blue, still in first. That's what I love to see. Anthony, what's going on? Pokemon, thank you for the follow. We're chilling. Having a rough day of racing, generally speaking, but having fun through the roughness. I knew I was gonna get hit there. Go, 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 go. Lots of little ghosties as well this game. I'm supposed to say the Jags. I like my buddy Ross is a big Jaguars fan. And I wish, you know, I wish they made it a little deeper into the playoffs. But once I move, I'm gonna rep whoever, wherever I live. That's the team I'm repping. Do or die. .606 says, just tuning in. How many W's today? A big fat 0. It's been rough. And we're gonna get lightning bolted here. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Dude, the butt on the bud is not bad. The butt on the bud is actually kind of nice. Just go for the Dodgers. No. I like a good underdog. Do all the courses in Mario Kart have 5 laps? No, no, no. So this is a unique mode called Knockout, where every race always has 6 laps, but you could play traditionally and do the, you know, traditional 3-lap, 4-lap kind of race. And maybe because we're just getting our butt handed to us, maybe we take a break and do a little of that. Mix it up a little bit. Euphoria! Happy Monday! Oh my God, it's all the little ones except for one penguin. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. I don't mind the interruption. I love when you guys say hi. We're not in a very strong space in terms of our winning percentage right now. We're breaking even on the day, but we gotta get something's gotta break our way. We need more top fours in our life. They're just adding anyone as a playable character. No, I like the penguin. The penguin's dope. Hey, we're gonna get lightning bolted again. Come on. It's fine. It should be fine. Go, 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 go. Okay, top four. Not bad. Oh my God, that sucked. That also sucked for everybody. We all got stuck in the grass. No. Well. Any shot we come back from this, I need a bullet. I need a bullet. That sucked. I mean, top four is top four, but we could have done better. We could have done way better. Damn it, man. Deo says, when do you think they'll add DLC? I said earlier, I think we're going to get it at the 1 year anniversary of the Switch 2 launch. That's my prediction. You know, no kind of, you know, info that I have that nobody else has. I just think it feels right. Chelsea Cloud Kitten with the 20 stream streak. Holy moly. Somebody wants to see the other mode. Let me hit traditional mode and let's see what we can do here. Devin, thank you for the follow. Scowie, thank you for the follow. I'm much lower in this one. So we're at 83.15 on Knockout Tour. We're at 53.55 at race. So let's see what we can do here. I haven't played this yet. Can you ride behind other players? Yes. Yeah, you can. I'm just that's part of my game that I'm pretty bad at, to be honest. No way I've been here 20 streams in a row. Hey, that's what they say. That's what they say. We gotta believe in our Twitch overlords. Juju, yeah, new Mario Kart. Well, newest Mario Kart came out in June, so we're 7 months in. And listen, I got pretty burnt out of Mario Kart because I went from last year. I went from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe into Mario Kart 8 World, and by August, September, I was completely burnt out from this game. And I'm glad I took a break because I'm in love with this game again. It is so fun. This features is when you buy the online version. If you have Nintendo Online, you get to play in the online modes, yeah. By the way, we're just waiting for the next race. And look at that. It is a full lobby. Oh my God. Stories of Mario Kart World's demise are greatly exaggerated. Scowy says Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Mario Kart World. I think this is a better base game than Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe obviously has more to it. Richie LP, that was kind of rude of you. Zipping around like that. Bossy Boot says, apparently it's Groundhog Day today. They're saying 6 more weeks of winter. The groundhog, what is that, did not see its shadow? Yeah, today is Groundhog Day. Oh, Puxatani Phil sees his shadow, predicting 6 more weeks of winter. You don't say. That is the least shocking news I've heard. All right, we'll get a race in and then we'll hop back over to Knockout. Personally, maybe we'll do 2. I like Knockout a lot more than the regular races. Let's pick Boo Cinema. Bap, bap, boop, bap. By the way, in an hour or so, we're gonna stop playing Mario Kart and we're gonna spend a half an hour watching a beginner tutorial for Mario 64 speedrunning, because this month, the month of February, I want to incorporate a little Mario 64 speedrun into the mix. So today at 2:30 Eastern, so about hour 15 minutes, we're gonna stop racing for the day and we're gonna end the stream by watching a tutorial for the run. I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be a fun little journey that we can go on, me trying to learn how to speedrun Mario 64. I know Chelsea Cloud Kitten's excited. We're gonna slowly build in the Mario 64 into stream. We'll watch the tutorial today, and then tomorrow we'll choose like 1 or 2 tricks to try to learn, and then we'll just focus on learning those couple tricks. Okay, I gotta lock in. I don't know what I'm doing here. We're just racing one long race. 3 laps. Nobody gets eliminated. Just 24 players going wild. I didn't mean to throw that. We're already off to a bad start. But we're first, and that's all that matters. We're okay. Come on, Emmy. It's fine. Oh, so it's just the end of the knockout. Oh, I got it. Kind of. Okay. So this goes into... That was an awful lightning bolt, whoever threw that. That's crazy bad. Talk about crazy bad. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. Holy crap. See, this is the thing. I need to go back to knockout. I need to go back where I know what I'm doing. Oh my God, we're in 20th place, 19th place. This is no bueno. Come on, you oh boy. Oh. I'm so bad at normal racing. I don't know how to normal race in Mario Kart anymore. All right, we gotta go again. I gotta at least get top 10 before I hop back to knockouts. Holy shit. That was wild. That was insane. 20 people in that last little bit changes that entire race. Bennett James, thank you for the follow. Stay on him. Yeah. Seems like more people are playing this mode than Knockout, though. You know? This lobby is full. I still need to learn how to do this little bit here. That little jump off. We're good with Wario's Galleon. French said I can sit down and watch for a while. Cleared out random items in my kitchen. Haven't used in 3 years of being back in the house. Non-stop having random people off Facebook stop by to buy and collect things. Productive evening. That's, dude, I need to do that so badly. My closet, I need to clean it out. There are items of clothes that I haven't worn in since probably 2020. Probably 2020. Sean says play more Zelda. Yeah, maybe we'll get to it eventually this year. We don't have any big Zelda news happening, so there's no real reason for me to play Zelda. The algorithm's not pushing out Zelda content. You know what I mean? We'll get there though. I hope we get some announcement later this year for Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Been asking for that for 3 years now, I think. All right. Time to show this lobby what I can do. Oh. I'm racing this like it's a knockout. I probably shouldn't do that. That's fine. It's not great. Oh my God. This is wild. Doing this 3 times in a row. Go. I don't think I'm mentally built for normal racing anymore. Come on, baby. No. Jesus. I struggled to get into 13th place there. Got plus 35. All right, type 1 if you want to see another one. Type 2 if you want me to go back to knockouts. Type 1 if you want to see one more. Type 2 if I just go back to knockouts. Oh. That's wild. That's so crazy. All right, we'll do one more. One more. We did well in the first lap. I think let's hit random. I think I need to not play for first. I think that's the play. The actual play is not playing for first. 98, this is Mario Kart World. We're doing a little normal racing. After this one, we'll go back to knockout, but I just want to see what it is. And this is insane. Can I change? Oh, I can't change my character now. Courtney, how we doing today? Having a full lobby too is crazy. Random. Ah. All right. Last one. 3 days off. Courtney, dude, you're killing it. Having a 4-day work week is the dream. Oh. Oh, I thought I could. Yeah, this is an entirely different skill than knockouts. I kind of respect it. It feels like a different game. Alex, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the love today, guys. We are live on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, all at TheKyleMercury. Feel free to come out through wherever you'd like. We're gonna be live for another hour and a half today. I don't know where I'm going. Let's do this. Little protection. There's just I think what I'm noticing is everybody kind of hangs back until the last lap and then they go crazy. Come on. A single item would be fantastic at some point in this game. Oh, so the knockout goes down and this race is going up. Interesting. I like hearing other music too. This is actually kind of refreshing. No, you bill. No way. I need items. I'll take it. 7th place. We got top 10. We're going back to knockouts. Oh my God. I am so locked in and I can't talk when I play this mode because I have no idea what's going on. That is insane. We've got plus 86 from getting top 10 there. Holy crap. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it though. I like it, but it's also terrifying at the same time. Oh, that's actually more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know. Would you guys want to see more of like normal racing, or do you like the knockouts better? I think I'm just, yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Knockouts, yeah, I know most people like the knockouts. The normal seems like a challenge for me. Dude, Frenchie, today has been an absolute tragedy in terms of me getting anywhere near a winning position in this game. All right, my Nintendo 64 controller is out for delivery right now. It should have gotten here 2 hours ago. So, but it's out for delivery. Hopefully it's getting close. I'd love to unbox it on stream. DNK coming through with another super chat. Can you use Charge and Chuck on the Rob Hog? I got you. Next race, DNK will be the Charge and Chuck on the Rob Hog for sure. Miggy, we are struggling today. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. We've gotten maybe 2 top 4s. Today has not been our day at all. But I think we're also just in higher level lobbies because we're not losing a lot either. I don't even want to know what that was going to be. More normal. It's a nice change, a little challenge change. Yeah, we'll incorporate that more to keep it fresh. Maybe we can warm up with regulars and then hop into to knockouts. That might be kind of fun. Oh, I thought I was gonna get that. I'm first. I didn't even know I was first place. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm unlocked right now. Infinite Rage, yeah, Nintendo Switch 2. It's the new system. And my God, what a system it is. If you don't normally like Nintendo, I think this might be the system for you. It's getting a lot of third-party support too, which is not normal for a Nintendo system. I think, generally speaking, third-party support was really good through the Super Nintendo. Maybe the N64, but the GameCube era, it was just all about the PlayStation. So all of that third-party support just kind of went down into the tubes. What kind of third-party? So you could play Cyberpunk on this. You can play Street Fighter 6 on this. You're going to be able to play Elden Ring on this later this year. There's just a lot of games that you wouldn't think you'd be able to play on a Nintendo system that you could play on this. And this week, on Thursday, there's a rumored third-party direct. So we're going to see even more games have announcements for the Switch 2, which I can't wait. I can't wait to see what they're able to do with this system. This is the Switch 2, Ryan. And I also like that Nintendo has kind of at least console-wise, Nintendo has kind of become the home for indie developers, which I love. Stupid drunk driver. I love a good indie game. Chris B, thank you for the follow. Bowser Man says Mario Kart World best game ever. Dude, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I know it's a bit repetitive, but I think, you know, when the next DLC comes out, this game is going to be unstoppable. Unstoppable. Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Shadows. That's right. Yeah. We almost missed that. I need everybody to stay off of me. Need everybody to stay off of me. We're just gonna casually get in to top 12. Ruin somebody's day by throwing that red shell backwards and keep it moving. Oh no, my controller battery's low. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I have a solution. Who's my favorite Mario character? It goes Bowser, Luigi, and Toad. BLT. I'd like a good BLT in my Mario games. Little extra mayo. Mayonnaise, baby. Don't mind front running a little bit here. Oh, I didn't even see that damn car. Oh no. We're gonna get red shell. No! That's the kind of day we're doing right now. That's the kind of day that's happening for me. All day today. Bridesmaids all day today. Unk needs more practice. Osvaldo, be glad I have a filter. And I don't say exactly what's on my mind every time. Character change? No. The character wasn't the issue there. I've been playing awful today. I've been playing so poorly. Nothing, things aren't breaking my way. I think our best race today, I got second place. That's what we're able to do. I would love a win. I don't think we're gonna get it today. Got another little less than an hour left in this portion of the stream. Let's see if we can get a win. Favorite character is Bowser, Donkey Kong, and Dry Bowser. Well, okay. You know, I don't hate that. I like a little Dry Bowser action. I wish Dry Bowser was a skin in this game. Excuse me. Oh, Clayton, you're so right. DKN. I'll do the next one. Charge and check on the Rob Hog. Rob Hog. Next one, I promise we'll get that change character. My bad. You hit me with the super chat and everything. I feel bad. Calvin, how we doing today? Hopefully we can just get a fast win here and do a little charge and chuck. I played that pretty aggressively. Joe Baxter, thank you so much for the share. Appreciate you guys. We might be out here anyway. We are gonna get swished, and we're out. We're not out. We're in. Oh my gosh. Never give up. There's a lesson to be learned in my bad gameplay. Never give up. Even when you're down, things will always turn around. Probably should have went straight there, huh? Never back down, never what? Who is that, Nick A30? Are we fans of Nick A30 on this channel? He's kind of annoying to me, I'm gonna be honest. I like the never give up, never what kind of slogan that he has, but as a streamer, he's a little annoying to me. Never gonna give. I can't even sing today. My voice is so trash. I'm sacrificing my vocal cords to bring you entertainment every single day this week. Let me know it's not in vain by hitting that follow button, hit that like button. All right, so here, not bad for a fourth place get. We just need to, well, got incredibly worse. Let's see if we can get something here. Oh my God. In. Did anybody see Iron Lung this weekend? Have you guys heard about Markiplier's movie? based on a video game of the same name, where a convict gets welded into a submarine and explores a blood ocean. On the topic of singing, doing any singing duets today? No. Not today. We got no items. This is gonna be bad. No catch-up items here. Could be pretty bad. No, Ludo, please! Please, Ludo! Idiot. Miggy, I don't know if you like me or not. I don't think you've ever said one thing nice to me while you come into my stream. You're here all the time, but you give me endless crap about everything. All right, let's get this DNK charge and chuck on the Rob Hog. And let's see if we can do a little bit better. We are running into just brick walls all day long. Zach, how you doing? All right, charge and chuck on the hog. Let's see what happens. Chelsea Cloud Kitten. Oh my gosh, you're first. I think that's my sign, Chelsea Cloud Kitten, that I need to get rid of those. If 2 hours and 43 minutes into stream, nobody's hit the first button, I think it's time to retire the first button for the stream. Zach, thank you for the follow. His little tail's so funny. Yeah. I don't like how his shell... You look at that wrong, it looks like a booty hole. Yes, Chelsea. First, second, and third. Favorite character? I like the Parabitty Bud. What I've been playing, it just hasn't been working for me today. I've been just in the throes of whatever this game is doing to me today. It's been rough. More signs, yeah, I know. I gotta revamp my channel points. My Twitch stream has become lurker central, which I don't hate. I like the lurkers. 100% love the lurkers, but I need some more interactables. You know what I mean? I appreciate you being here, guys. If you haven't already, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, double tap the screen, do all that social media stuff that helps us out that's absolutely free. I appreciate you being here. This is an exclusive from YouTube. The charge and chuck on the Rob Hob for DNK. Joe Baxter, thank you for the follow. The huge DK extension is coming. Wait, I think a huge DK. Oh yeah, like a Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, that's actually a great shout. They got a lot of... I don't know why I did that. I'm not, my head's not in the game. I'm not Zach Bolton right now. That's not his name. Is that his name? I don't know. I don't know High School Musical. My sweetie Tiny came for TikTok. I appreciate that very much. Thank you guys for being here today. It's a beautiful Monday. I got a pink shirt on. Can't ask for better vibes. And in about 45 minutes, we're gonna switch over to learning a little Mario 64. Get your head in the game. That was a twofer right there. We got two people out there. we missed the item. That sucks. Yo, DNK, this feels good. This combo feels pretty nice. Bowser said, this is my first time in Mario Kart history. This is the first time in Mario Kart history there's a free roam mode. Yep. And it's kind of half-baked. No! It's the weakest part of the game by far. I don't know what I want in that mode, though. It'd be cool, you know what would be cool to add to that online mode is just have an online lobby for people who just want to hang out with randoms in the online mode, you know? Like you can have up to 50 people in that online mode, or the open world mode. I think that'd be kind of dope, actually. GTA style, where you can get off your vehicle and explore as well. Only problem with that is the size perspective is a little off. And you really notice it when you go up to one of the food counters where the Yoshis are and they're gigantic and you're very small. I don't think the world's built for on foot roaming. Oh, right. Oh my God, I forgot about my battery. Oh my God. Chat, can you just, right now, everybody just type battery in whatever chat you're in? Just so when I look up next, I know to charge my controller. New controller unbox. I don't know when it's gonna get here. It said it was supposed to be here at 11:45, and it's not. Sorry, Bella. Puma. Flex on him. No. Oh my God, that was incredible. Oh my God, that was incredible. That ghost timing was oh my God. That ghost timing was so lucky. I'm not even gonna chalk that up to skill. It's gonna break one of them. Boo. Boo boo. Yeah, you can have first place, that's fine. Oh, no way, so many red shells. DK, I also think, hang on. Hang on, DNK, I can't read. I mean, I can't. Listen, I can read. I just can't read in this moment. I'm literate, guys. That wasn't a confession. Golden mush, please. It's always a Yoshi. I'm not profiling, but it's always a Yoshi. Oh, man. I also think the worldwide races are more fun because KO is pretty repetitive with only 8 options. Sure. All right, we're plugged in. We're gonna run this guy back. I didn't hate the combo. Just sometimes the combo hates me. I don't even think this is plugged in. Oh, hang on. We're still, guys, we're still 83.24. We started at 83.32. So we're not, we're very middle of the road today. And sometimes that's okay. We're still in it. All right, we're plugged in. We're ready to go. James is right in my face. I said what I said and I meant what I said. Yeah, we're not in bad lobbies, so we get to kind of not do great while also still kind of doing okay. Mr. Wiz. Miggy, why do you keep saying Cheeto Puffs? What does that mean? I had to be a little mean to that Bowser. He was being a bully. And we don't like bullies on the stream unless I'm the one being the bully. Reminding me to grab a snack. Nah, I'll eat when I get off stream. I don't like to eat on stream. I know some people do, but I also need to go grocery shopping. I gotta, you know, game is life, but I need to go grocery shopping today. Blastoise Sam. 2828, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, man. How come I don't stream longer on my days off? You know, burnout. I quality, not quantity. I know a lot of people love to stream like 8-hour days. I just physically, mentally would just lose my mind. So I think like 4 hours is a good max for me. I also have like 14 clips I got to put together today from last week's streams. I just got to be better with the other social media. So streaming less, but producing more content is kind of my goal in 2026. I'll Instacart you groceries? Yeah, okay. Waiting for the clips. They're coming. They're coming. I have 14 or 15 moments from last week. I spent... Listen, the job that I work at is not very hard. So yesterday at work, I spent like 2 hours on Twitch at work at my computer, just clipping moments from last week's streams that I gotta post. Come on, Nona. Yes. All right, everybody's pretty close, so I feel like we're doing okay with this combo. We're at least in the mix. I was gonna try to hop over her. Damn. It's not great. It should give me top 8. I'm struggling. Come on. Oh, thank God. Oh. This is leading. Oh my God. The reason why I haven't won is we keep playing the same bullshit rally over and over again. And this is not a good rally for me. This is not a good rally at all for me. It's good practice. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is good practice, but it's still hate it. Like that was a mistake, and that's gonna cost me. I'm gonna get run over here. Come on, please, 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 please. No, 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 no. No, 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 give me in top 4, please, please. Yes! Where did that boomerang come from? Oh, somebody threw a damn boomerang, not getting into top 4. Oh my God. I can't catch a break. I cannot catch a break today. Oh my God. Top 4, can't get too upset, but man, I can't catch a break. I got +5 there. 5 because of RK6BF. Boomerang Magnet is indeed what we were, especially at the end there. Dude, DNK, I like the combo. We'll run it back one more time. I don't hate it at all. I just got a little unlucky at the end there. Trying to think what I could have done different. It was coming off of the ring there. I'm actually gonna back out. I want a different lobby. All right, we're 3 points off of where we started today. We've been up and down. We almost got to 8.4. We got down to 8.2. Very much a very slow grind today. Slow grind. Laura says, great game. Dude, it's fun. I've just been in the blender. I've had no great luck right now. Oh. And it's hard to get that momentum back, you know? All right, let's lock in. Everybody type lock in. Throw me some locks on Twitch. Different rally. We haven't played this one today. Let's see what happens. TikTok, if we could double tap that screen, let's get a fresh new set of eyes on the channel. Let's see if we can get a win in. Baxter, I appreciate it. Oh, come on. You son of an ass. You got double Kaylee? KL? Oh, and my headphones are dying now. Everything's dying on me today. Oh. Okay. Another blue shell. I feel like I have a target on my back. Every race we've raced today. All right, we're saving this golden mush for the shortcut here. Oh, and we're gonna do this early then. Come on! Lightning bolt incoming, but that's fine. Get his ass, Blue Shell. Get his ass. Get off me, Ricky. I don't know what to do here. Job's gonna hit me. Job 2's gonna hit me. He's saving that green shell for me. Watch. You missed. You missed, Job 2. All right, Gus. Jaeus. Gaius. Think we got a KJ imposter in the stream? I'm so tense. I gotta relax. All right, I kind of want to keep this. We gotta try to guarantee 8th. It's fine. Yes! I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath. All right. Oh man, I don't feel good about this at all. I guess we try to front run this with 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we gotta play this perfectly. Everybody's too close. They're all gonna get skips. Come on, baby. Come on, Charging Chuck. It's your time to shine, baby. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Yes! Come on! My God. There it is. Finally got a win. Mm. Finally, we got one win. Hell yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're not done for the day. We're just gonna switch gears and we're gonna go over and we're gonna do a little Mario Kart 64. We're only gonna watch a video together, is the only thing that we're gonna do today, but this is gonna be the start of us learning how to speed run Super Mario Brothers 64 or Super Mario 64. We're playing Mario Kart World. We were, but now we're gonna hop over to here, and we're gonna go here. And this is the video we're gonna watch. It was a streamer named Squee, and he put together a dead simple guide for Mario Kart speedrunning. And we're gonna watch it, and then we'll hang out and call it a day. Tomorrow we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna start with some Mario Kart World, and then at the end of the stream we're gonna hop into some Mario 64. That's kind of how the vibe of the stream's gonna go today. So thank you guys for being here. If you want to stick around for this video and maybe learn a speed run along with me, might be kind of fun. Ending on a dub. Yeah, moving on after we get the dub there. Had to see the finish line, the checkered flag. But let's take a look at this. It's only 33 minutes, and then I'll see if I get that Nintendo controller, and then we can unbox that. So thank you guys for being here. Let's dive in and let's hear what Squee has to say about Mario 64 16-star speed run.
All good 16-star runs begin with a perfect bridge skip and
Hit
a
me
great
with
attitude.
a 1 in
So
chat
let's figure out how
if
to
the
do one
sound
of
is
the two.
okay.
First, we're going to start off with 3 long jumps, and the trick here is you want to make sure Mario's halfway through in the fence and halfway with the bridge, and just long jump straight. So notice how half of Mario is facing the fence and half of it's facing the bridge, because what happens is if you're too close to the fence, you'll either go into the moat or edge grab, and the second you get back on the bridge, you're going to hit that cutscene.
So this first
So
bit,
once Mario opens the door,
you're trying to skip the Lakitu opening. So you get out of the pipe at the beginning of the game, and if you can do that skip properly, you save like 45 seconds with the Lakitu that spins around you with the video camera. So that's what that skip's about. Chris says Squeaks, he's awesome. I don't know a lot about him. But this popped up and I was like, might as well watch it.
quickly switch to Mario Cam, and you'll see that the camera slowly rotates towards the castle. Then you want to do a long jump and a jump dive straight to the first door.
Hang on.
Opens the door. Quickly switch to Mario Cam, and you'll see that the camera slowly rotates towards the castle. Then you want to do a long jump and a jump dive straight to the first door, so that we can go into Bomb on Battlefield, and then 2 long jumps into the painting. Next, we're going to go over Bomb Clip, also known as Clippy, which is the first.
What I love about learning a speed run is that it's going to turn this game into more of like instead of a platformer, it's going to kind of be like a puzzler, because there's a lot of things that you unlock that you don't normally do in the game, and I'm really interested to see what my learning curve is going to be with some of this stuff.
You're officially going to get. The movement here is a long jump, and then we're going to jump dive all the way to basically the bomb, and then long jump over this gap. Now, the fundamental principles behind a bomb clip or a clippy is that we're going to pick up the bomb, throw it in midair, turn around and catch it, and before the bomb explodes, it'll move us into this gate on the left. So this is what it should look like. Right, so there's a lot of movement there. Now, I suggest definitely checking out another video, which I'll link in the description. But ideally, what we're going to do here, just very basic, is pick up the bomb, jump twice, throw the bomb mid-air. Don't hit A and B at the same time. I would do A and then B with a slight delay. Turn around to face the bomb and click B right when he lands. So I'll show you once again. Picking up the bomb.
Oh, no. Double
throwing
jump,
it,
throw,
catching it,
grab.
and then throwing it, and you're through the gate. Once again, this is a very advanced trick, and if you fail it, don't be afraid, especially if you're a new runner, just to use this post over here to triple jump to get the chain chomp loose. Be ashamed of yourself, but it's okay. It happens to the best of us. Now go ahead and collect the star, and that's the first one of 16. Next, we're going to go into our favorite stage, which is Womp's
Okay, I
Fortress.
want to watch that again.
If you fail it, and then picking up around, hit A and B bomb, jump twice, throw the bomb mid-air. Don't hit A and B at the same time. I would do A and then B with a slight delay. Turn around to face the bomb and click B right when he lands. So I'll show you once again. Picking up the bomb, throwing it, catching it, and then throwing it, and you're through the gate. Once again, this is a very advanced trick, and if you fail it, don't be afraid, especially if you're a new runner, just to use this post over here to triple jump to get the chain chomp loose. Be ashamed of yourself, but it's okay. It happens to the best of us. Now go ahead and collect the star, and that's the first one of 16. Next, we're going to go into our favorite stage, which is Womp's Fortress, which is the highlight of the run. The castle movement is a long jump to the door here.
So I think tomorrow what I plan to do is like break down some of these tricks and try to isolate them. So I think we try the bridge jump tomorrow, and then that bomb jump, or that bomb clip bit right there. I think that would be a more than enough things to try to learn when learning a speed run in the game.
And I'm going to do a little bit simpler here, and we're going to do a long jump and a long jump. And make sure your lines are very clean and crisp. There's a lot of geometry. You don't want to have Mario wiggling all over the place, okay? It's just sloppy work. All right, and then simply we're going to do a long jump and a long jump right into home. Womps. The first trick we're going to learn is cannonless. And this trick is also, pretty finicky, but once you get some good practice in, you're definitely going to nail it every time. The movement to get there is a long jump to the tree.
So it
C
seems like
down
long
left,
jump is the move.
Move Mario up, jump dive, click right, camera right, so that you're facing this wall. And we're going to long jump from here to the wall, jump dive onto the gray.
My goodness.
And once you're in the middle of the plank, go ahead and jump so that you edge grab right next to this plank, right? So you don't want to be too close or too far here. Sort of a visual indicator that I use is Mario's hand is pretty much touching the plank, or is very close to touching it, right? So it's not quite as close to touching it, but close enough. Now, once we're on the edge here, we're going to do a back flip. The camera is really important here as well, so really take note. We're going to make sure that the camera is right here after we do a back flip. Punch once. Make sure the animation is completely finished. Hold directly down on the analog stick, okay? No loosey-goosey. Now what you're going to do is quite simple sounding, but hard to do in practice. So we're going to move the camera right, analog up, camera left, analog down. So I'll show you. So we're going to do a backflip, left, left, punch, animation has to finish, down on the analog stick, C right, up, C left, down. And you're going to get the star every time. I know for beginners, this trick is really annoying in the beginning, but once you get it down, it's going to be really, really easy to hit. So camera left, jump dive, long jump, dive. And then once you're here, you're going to want to ledge grab that. I'm a little too far, so don't be afraid to adjust. A couple time loss in the beginning is totally okay. Get close so that the hand is next to the plank. Back flip, camera to left, twice.
Punch.
Fully punch, make sure the animation is finished. Down on the analog.
Ledge grab.
C right, up, C left, down. And you're going to get that every time. Keep practicing that. Don't get frustrated. You got it. Next, we're going to go for the star on the left here. And if you fail cannonless, don't be afraid to go for this star first. So we're going to do the same thing. Long jump to the tree. Camera right down. Make sure Mario is facing that area. Jump dive. Jump dive, and then here we're going to go for a backflip. So something that really helps me land this jump, because
Like
oftentimes
lining
you're going
up
to
with
find
the
yourself going like this.
edge of the
or like you're not getting enough
fence,
height.
I think.
Your angle is wrong, so you're not quite making it. But try to, you don't have to be perpendicular to the wall. You can be angled right here. So Mario makes a little bit of a V formation, right? Because if you're angled directly perpendicular to the wall, Mario's just going to be moving on a two-dimensional up and down plane.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're making a V, you'll go more left. So I'll show you what that looks like. Just like that. And then you hold, you know, you slide it and get that star and smile, because we're now 3 stars into a 16-star run. Next, we're going to long jump back into the painting, and we're going to go defeat King Womp. Now, the movement is very similar to Cannonless, except we're going to move all the way up. So we're going to do a jump dive, jump dive, jump dive, and then we're going to go for a triple jump up the slope, jump dive here. Now, this is one of those things you see really good runners do without breaking a sweat. And in the beginning, it's definitely difficult. You're going to mess it up a lot. It's definitely worth practicing. But if you mess it up, so I'll show you. I used to do this all the time where I wouldn't quite make it up and I slide all the way down. First of all, breathe. You're doing great. And do a double jump and go on this island. Or what you can do is just simply go for a backflip, jump dive here. You know,
Have any of
and
you
you might
tried
bonk once
to
in a while,
speedrun
but that's
any kind of
totally
game
okay.
before?
Just go for it again. A double jump will pretty much secure the height for sure. Now, long jump to King Womp. And this star is very simple. Now, there's a couple iterations of doing this. This is how I do it. First, I go for the ground pound. And I go right off the side and basically jump kick down so I end up ready for another one. And
Wait,
if you have the last ground pound, that's right in the middle near for ready. And I go right. And this star is very simple. Now, there's a couple iterations of doing this.
It's like clipping through
This
the
is
enemy.
how I do it. First, I go for the ground pound. And I go right off the side and basically jump kick down so I end up ready for another one.
Interesting.
And if you have the last ground pound, that's right in the middle near sort of the crack, his crack, you should be landing on the star. And then there we go. Pat yourself on the back, but don't take too long because we're going on to the next star, which is climbing up the tower. Now, this star is also very movement heavy, and I know there's a couple ways of doing this, but I'm going to show you how I do it. So just the same type of movement. Long jump, C, left down,
That
jump
tree
dive,
is...
jump dive, jump dive, triple jump. Make sure you have a good angle there. Jump dive up here. And then instead of going for the triple jump, I do this. I just find it more consistent and a little cleaner, especially for easier runners. And let me slow that down so you know exactly what I'm doing here. So once I'm right under this platform, I'm going for a side flip, jump, wall kick. So I land on this platform that's moving. And then when it's about halfway, you're going to go for a jump dive, and then you'll land on the star. And there you have it. 5 stars in the bag. Just like that. What progress we've made. Now, before we celebrate a little bit too hard, we're going back in the painting to collect one last essential star. And this is waking up the owl. Now, if you're a streamer, you're going to be weirded. You know, you're going to be socially outcasted and isolated. Nothing new. You know, we're all runners. So what you're going to do is, the star is so self-explanatory. You know, jump, grab the owl, hold A, and make sure you're over the cage. And you can basically go for a ground pound to make sure that you land in the cage, or you can let go. A ground pound is definitely safer, and if you're a new runner, I would do that every time. Just so you know you're going directly down. And pat yourself on the back. Officially, we're done with Womps. Now, the castle movement is like this, moving out of the painting.
That wasn't too
bad. And next,
bad.
we're moving to CCM. So just the same, we're going to long jump, open this up, wear a jacket. This level is frosty, and we're going to be getting 2 main stars. All right, the movement, we're just going to long jump all the way in here. Now, here's Cool Mountain. We're going to go for an easier strat here. But if you do an easy strat really well, there's no shame in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to double jump off this ledge.
I've seen Chelsea do this one.
Manipulate the camera to make sure that Mario lands on the bottom section of the level. So we're going to go ahead and I'm holding up left, change the camera, and hold back and kick right before Mario lands. Now, this looks more complicated than it actually is. And this is a speed run. So hit R twice and it'll reset the camera. So you don't have to wait for it to, reset. So once again, camera to the left, make sure Mario manipulate him in the air, kick right before, camera reset. Now, the movement here can get a little bit tricky, but we're not afraid of difficulty. So we're going to go for a side flip, move up this ramp, go for a side flip, bop, 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 and you're gonna land here. This is also a tricky jump for beginners. So let me just go over and outline exactly what I'm doing here.
Yeah,
So
I'm trying to
what I
learn
noticed is that a
16-star
lot of
speed run this month.
Elementary runners, they either start a little too up.
Yeah, so I've never speed run a game before in my life. And Chelsea Cloud Kitten is a friend of mine, and she just did a sub 20-minute speed run of 16 star, and it's inspired me to do the same. So this is day one, ground floor. We just got done with a long old session of Mario Kart World, and now we're just watching this introductory video to see kind of what the path is going to be for a beginning runner of 16 stars. And we're about halfway through.
Or they're starting a little too low on this ramp, so they're going to miss the wall kicks. So you want to be, you'll get a really good sense of this, but you want to be not too low, not too high.
Looks
sort
like
of a balance beam act. So you want to be right here around.
Is kind of where you want to be.
And a sign of a good runner is that they'll be able to land on the star.
Sub
but
20 minutes is impressive.
Intuition. Once again,
I was
don't
there
be
when it
flush
happened.
parallel
It was
with the wall,
incredible.
because what happens is you start moving in a very two-dimensional fashion. You want to be tilting Mario a little bit more to the right. So notice how I'm not exactly facing right outward facing the wall. I'm at a little bit of an angle. So at an angle, we're gonna move so that we land right on the star.
Wow. Okay.
And just like that, collect that star. Now we're gonna long jump back into the painting, and we're gonna go save Tuxie the penguin. Now,
and we're going to be doing
couple
this
things
with the
can go
virtual
wrong here.
console.
This star looks very complicated. If you want to impress your friends, this is the star to show them. You start with a triple jump over here. Okay? Be sure you don't fall into the slide, okay? Big no-no. It's basically a run ender, and a career ender at that. So what you want to do is pick up... So this is... penguin. We start with triple jumping all the way up here. Going right behind the penguin. Grabbing our friend. Don't miss it, okay? It's bad. And then we're going to do a jump right on this line. You see where the green intersects with the white texture? So let's take a closer look. Right here. So that Mario starts sliding down instantly. Okay. And now it's very easy. You just navigate Mario all the way to the penguin and return Tuxie to his mom.
That doesn't seem too bad.
Don't ask any deeper questions because we don't know why Tuxie left. But collect that 8-star regardless. And now we have the fun part of the run, which is our first Bowser, Dark World. So the castle movement here is a jump kick and then 2 long jumps so that we get right to the door. Now, the movement here is we are going to do a single jump and then a
like
side
stuck
flip.
in a wall.
And face our
the rage is going to be
Bowser
intense
won.
with this.
Now, I'm going to show you Bowser 1 Reds, and I wish there was some magic potion or some magic words that I could say to make everyone really competent at this. But the unfortunate reality is that this stage, especially if you're getting reds, is just going to take a lot of practice, and it'll take a lot of copying better runners. And that's the way I learned it. You know, I'm nowhere near perfect on this stage, but it's going to take a lot of copying. For new people, especially really fresh new runners, and, you know, I would not do this stage with the red coins. I would just finish this stage and get another star somewhere else. So I'm going to show you what the stage looks like. And unfortunately, I would say the best case scenario would be copying the movement exactly or just not getting reds.
I wonder what other star he would recommend
if you get hit
getting.
by fire there, it's totally okay. Just don't fall off. Your one goal here should be not to die for new runners. Now we're gonna go for a triple jump, wall kick, jump dive. You can clip through this fence here with the long jump. Jump dive,
God.
Jump dive.
There's no way.
Long jump. Camera. That's a mistake. Long jump. Collect this red coin. Long jump. Change the camera so it's a faster turnaround. Long jump here. Now we haven't hit any incredible cycles, but that's okay. Long jump. We're gonna go for a double jump. Don't get the ledge grab if you can avoid it. Jump dive. Roll out. Long jump. And then we're gonna go for wall kick here. So here's a long jump, wall kick, triple jump, dive. Once again, that is very safe but very advanced red coins. Is a thing you should be doing if you're really going for a sub 20 or something at 19, 18, 17. But don't worry about that if you're learning. If you really want to push yourself, who am I? You know, take out the freaking bottle and really go for it. You know, grow up. Bowser throws, pretty much self-explanatory. What you're going to want to do is don't do that. But you're going to want to rotate quickly, get Bowser into the bomb. I wish there was a star technique, especially if you're a fan of watching speedruns, you know that throwing can be a little bit tricky. And it gets to practice throws, you just have to get a good sense of the time.
The thing I hate about Mario 64 is the Bowser fights and doing those throws. I suck at those things.
When you hit A, and you can easily grind that out. I believe in you. Great. So now we're done with this. We're going to go for a long jump, jump dive, and we're going right into the basement.
All right.
Movement here is pretty important, so pay attention. We're going to go for a dive. Here, right when the door opens, I'm going to hit C left so that the camera faces towards that green hallway on the right. So here we go. It just helps so that I can long jump, dive to the right, and it gives me a good angle to open the door. Now here I'm going to go for a long jump, and then I'm going to basically dive all the way into our next stage, which is SSL. So we're going to go into the star where Mario goes boing, lands on that bird basically in the background, gets the star, and I'll show you the movement here. So what we're going to do is we're going to right off the...
I think the hard thing about this is just learning the movement from moment to moment. I mean, of course, getting the stars in the ways that you're getting them in the most effective way, that's going to be tough. But I think just learning just the general movement of Mario is going to be super important.
Double jump onto this ledge to the left so that Mario slides to the right, dive, go up here, long jump, boing, get that star. Now, a couple of things can go wrong here, okay? A couple of things, and I'll show you what that looks like. Now, if I'm sliding here and I'm very to the left, what happens is the Shy Guy won't be in the correct place. He'll be a little bit too close to the pillar because he saw you a little too early. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to move to up the pillar to on the right side so that we aren't seen by the fly/Shy Guy. So he's in the right place every time. This is something that a lot of new runners basically ruin their runs that way. Now here, make sure you're in Mario Cam and you long jump so that you can see the star and jump right into there. And there we go, we're double digits, baby. 10 stars to our name. 6 more stars to go. 1 more in SSL. So let's long jump back into that painting and get the final SSL star. So here we're going to do a triple jump into the pyramid. Use the edge of this to help you guide the way to the angle of what Mario's triple jump is going to be facing. So for example, we'll triple jump all the way up here, go for a dive. Right when Mario hits the floor, go for another triple jump. And make sure you're using that momentum dive. Right, going to be the edge of this to help you guide the way to the angle of what Mario's triple jump is going to be facing.
So it's like that. So for example,
we'll triple jump all the way up here, go for a dive. Right when Mario hits the floor, go for another triple jump, and make sure you're using that momentum. You're holding forward on your analog stick the entire time. Now we're basically going to long jump into Lethal Lava Land to collect red coins. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. The pro way is going to be going to the left. I would say, let's try, rather be safe and good, right? So we're going to move camera to the right, long jump so that we're on this yellow platform. And now long jump to the board, dive, and dive. And ideally, my head would be facing the star, and we can roll out and collect it. And this star is pretty easy, but... you know, whenever a star is easy, you want to focus a lot on the movement of Mario. Make sure there's no sloppiness, no wiggling around. Now we're going to go for 2 long jumps here. And then next we're going to talk to Toad. Now Toad is going to give us our lucky number 13. And we have 3 more stars to go. Now we're going to basically do a slide kick into our favorite stage here, HMC. The music turns creepy, but our strats stay consistent. Now we're going to do 3 long jumps. On the second one, hold back for a split second so you don't fall into the pit. We're going to line up with this this edge of the floor, and go for a triple jump here. Wall jump, reset the camera, long jump to the star, and there you have it. Star number 14. Now we're going to excitedly go back into HMC to get our Boulder Star, which hopefully you're praying to any god or gods or science that's listening, because this star takes a little bit of RNG to be on your side. So just as last star, we're gonna do 3 long jumps here. We're going to long jump twice. Jump, dive, dive. And then what you can do is you can go for a double jump wall kick. Very risky, because if you miss it, you can overshoot it. You know, what I would say for new runners is to, when you're over here, go for a side flip, wall kick, and get that star.
Wow.
And there you have it, HMC, one last star to go. Incredible. Now is our favorite part, which is a MIPS grab. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to head back to this door. Right when this door opens, I would say take a right turn here. Now, the movement here is pretty important because
this star that he's about, or the trick that he's about to do, seems like the hardest thing in this entire run, because you have to clip through a wall while holding a golden bunny. It's insane. So yeah.
Right when this door opens, I would say take a right turn here. Now, the movement here is pretty important because we don't want to be chasing MIPS around for our whole run, okay? So I'm going to try to outline exactly what we're doing to catch MIPS every single time, okay? So dive, and you're going to want to dive there. I messed up. Listen, it always happens. But this is our fail-proof strat here. If MIPS is going to this corner, I would switch to Mario Cam, dive on the right side, and MIPS will just gracefully come into Mario's hands. That will get it every time. So if you fail getting MIPS early on, just rely on this sliding strat to get MIPS every time. And once again, that's sliding on the right side of this ramp, and MIPS just comes into your hand. Be sure you're not too far to the right, or he'll juke you. Not too far to the left, or he'll juke you. But there's a perfect spot that's very easy to get. With practice comes consistency. Now, don't get the MIPS star, because what we're going to do is we're going to use MIPS to clip through this door. Now, this can get really tricky, and this is something that happened to me a lot, and I'll show you what it looks like.
This moment right here, I saw Chelsea fail run after run, not being able to get this. This seems like the crux of a run when you're deep into it.
So I would get a MIPS clip, or so I thought, where I'm through the door, but for some reason I can't pick up MIPS. Oh, what a disaster. So instead of freaking out and resetting, here's a way that we can avoid that scenario. Because basically what's happening is that MIPS is so close to the door hinge that Mario can't intersect with MIPS's hitbox. So instead of starting from the right of the hinge, start in the middle of the hinge and slowly move to the right. Right when the MIP shadow disappears, drop him. You're in the door, holding Z, turn around while you're holding Z, click B on MIPS, and hold down and A. Do it until Mario goes through the door with the rabbit. Hop your way over here. Jumping with MIPS is faster than running with MIPS. And then we're going to do the same principle over here, right? So in this corner, this one's way easier. Right when the shadow disappears is when we can go through. And there you have it, easier.
I see the shadow actually
disappearing. Over here, right? So in this corner, this one's way easier. Right when the shadow disappears is when we can go through. And there you have it. There's a MIPS clip. Just easy as that. Next, we're going to go for Dire Docks. Now, the problem here is what happens is you don't get perfect swims. And whenever you miss a swim, it adds a second to your time. So let's try to focus on having good swims. Now, in most games, you're going to see people spamming A bad. Look at how Mario's not happy. He's freaking out. He's doing dance moves like no other. This is horrible looking. So instead of doing that, we're going to not freak out and hit A rhythmically. And I think a good visual indicator is when Mario's gloves or whatever those hands are on his side, you hit A. Now, you'll be able to hear what it sounds like when I'm hitting perfect swims. There's a very healthy, like, bubble sound. Whereas if I'm going like this, doesn't sound so good, right? Now, while we're at the submarine here, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to. It can be very tricky. You hold down, hit A, right? Go for a side flip, or to be safe, let's go for a triple jump. And there we have it. We got the submarine star. And that's all 16, but hold on, we've got Bowser to defeat. In fact, twice. So next we're going to go into the hole to go for Bowser 2. Now I'm going to show you the way that I think was a really good way for beginners to do this. We're going to start with a long jump, jump dive, long jump. It's okay if you edge grab here. Go for a triple, dive, and now throw Mario into the lava. Change the camera so you don't run into that, and give yourself some space. Now, I'll see a lot of elementary runners who jump into the lava here, or they jump so close. Give yourself more space so that you can actually manipulate Mario in the air. Once Mario's on the pole, change the camera so that Mario's facing the wall.
Type 1 in chat if you think
This
I'm
wall
going to
over
be able
here.
to learn how to do this.
And then go for side flip wall kicks all the way up so that you
Type
don't
2
do
if you
this, but
think
you end
I'm,
up on this
a little
side.
in over my head.
Now we're going to change the camera so that we're facing it this way. Go for a long jump, another long jump, jump dive, and then you can go for a
Thanks,
backwards
Alex.
flip here. Excuse me, a side flip dive. And we're going to go up here, jump dive. Now there's a couple options here. So you'll see advanced runners, long jump all the way here, basically skipping the right section. Now this looks deceptively easy, but what happens a lot of times is you're either not quite right enough and you get hit by the lava and you freak out and cry and lose a run, or what happens is you go way too far to the left and you lose a jump dive and you fall all the way to your death and reset the run. So what I would say here is go for something safe and assured, especially if you're a new runner. If you're not, go for a long jump, go to the left, keep long jumping and holding up, and make sure you're keeping this straight, and then go to the right about here, do 2 lava boosts to be safe. Or what you can do for beginner runners is you can basically do a long jump here, long jump here. It's okay if you hit the lava, if you're, especially new. Go for a long jump, change the camera so that you're seeing this side, and then go for a long jump, and there you have it. We're in Bowser 2. And here's our specialty, our delicacy, is a Bowser 2 throw. This one is a little bit different. I'll show you how and why. So Bowser's going to be tilting the level, but, don't let yourself get tilted as you
Thanks,
maneuver
Chris. I
to
appreciate
Bowser's
that.
tail. Grab the tail. You don't have to rotate 1,000,000 miles per hour, but just a nice, tasteful 1,000,000 miles per hour, but just 2 quick... This takes a little bit of precision here, as you don't have to rotate 1,000 miles per hour, but a simple, quick rotation here into the bomb will suffice. You don't have to throw Bowser very far. And as a general rule, don't spam A. Skip the text by intentional A presses. It's a lot faster, and the little things mean a lot. Now we have the last key to beat the game. But before that, we have to do some backwards long jumps. To go back into Bowser 2, exit the stage to go back to the lobby. Now move up to the last part of the game here, which is contingent on 2 tricks. Now go to the left. This is also pretty annoying. So what you're going to want to do is basically move Mario right to the left here. Go for a double jump and clip through this wall. This is worth practicing because it's good to get into the habits of these sort of skips instead of just going all the way up. Now, here comes BLJs. And now there's a lot of videos about BLJs, a lot of theory behind it as well. I would say what helps a lot, because BLJs, let's be honest, they're going to ruin your runs, okay? BLJs, just to be completely honest, they're going to ruin your runs. There's a lot of there's a lot of annoyances with it, especially in the heat of the moment. If you have a PB riding on it, the last thing you want to do is spam A. But here's something that I found, some tricks that I found that helped me get them a little bit more consistently. So instead of starting your BLJs really high, I would start lower, because I'm not getting many opportunities to spam A all the way up there. So you might as well give yourself ample room here to maneuver Mario. So start BLJs ideally at the first step. Instead of just vigorously clicking A 1,000,000 miles per hour, try to be more intentional here. So only spam A right before Mario lands. And eventually you're going to get them.
Oh, man.
So eventually, after, some trial, you're going to get them. I would say start from the first step. And believe. And if you got ample speed up the stairs and you're stuck on the door, keep spamming A, believe, okay? And you'll get through there. And now that first BLJ is a lot harder than the second BLJ, which is up to Bowser 3. Now this is a little bit different because you don't want to have Mario facing this direction, like towards the Bowser paintings, because he can clip through the entire freaking back wall and go to Wet Dry World, which is a different stage. You don't want to do that. What we want to do is have clean BLJs up here. So make sure Mario is maybe facing a little bit to the right or facing, straight on. And same principle here. Notice I'm not spamming constantly. I'm just spamming right before Mario touches the ground. So this is like if this happened in a run, I'd be pissed. But we gotta stay composed, cool, and collected. Okay, we lost some time there, but let's finish strong with a good Bowser 3. So this stage is extremely infuriating for new runners for a couple of reasons. There's one trick in particular, and I'll show you what it looks like. But what I do here, just to be safe, is go for a long jump, triple jump, dive, dive, dive. Now here you're gonna bonk. If you go for this, the chances that you're gonna hit the edge are very high. So instead, I would let Mario climb up a little bit for new runners and go for a triple jump here, okay? If I see any new runners going for this ring around the rosy business, I'm pissed, okay? Because believe in yourself, it's okay. Practice this triple jump. It looks scary, the gap looks big, but all I'm doing is a simple triple jump, just like we've done before. And make sure the last jump is on the red band and you'll hit it every single time. Now go for a long jump and believe in yourself. And now we're gonna go for a double jump.
But what if I don't believe?
Side flip, dive.
Squeaks.
Triple jump here. And I'm showing you a little bit of advanced movement. I would say push yourself, okay? Now we're up here. We're gonna go for a long jump. And this is the trick, okay? This is where boys become men. Because there's a couple ways of doing this. The first way is moving is just a left side here, triple jump. This is the way I do it. And I would say,
whoa,
this can be infuriating for new runners because it looks easy. There's a lot there, and I'm going to show you how to do. So what you're going to want to do this one.
I went too far
back. You're going to ruin your runs, okay? Triple jump here. Kick, a jump, kick, jump. Of advanced movement.
I want to see that move again.
Push yourself, okay? Now we're up here, men. Because there's a couple ways of doing this. The first way is moving is just a left side here, triple jump. This is the way I do it. And I would say this can be infuriating for new runners because it looks easy. There's a lot there, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But I'll show you also how to do the beginner way first. So even though this is the beginner way, it still can be very complicated and hard to maneuver Mario on these triple jumps. But I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to go for a jump, kick, jump, kick, jump, kick, jump, triple jump, jump dive here, okay? So let me show you this to you, and I think it's important to understand the reasoning why this works. So if Mario is in a second jump animation, if you kick, you will get in the second jump animation forever, right? A kick is basically like a jump buffer, right? So instead of going like this and resetting, we're doing a jump buffer so that we can basically save our last jump to be a triple. I hope that makes sense, but if it doesn't to you, that's totally okay. You just need to know exactly what to do. There we go. Kick, 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 a jump dive, and we're gonna land on the pole. So listen, you're gonna fail the trick, right?
Okay.
Especially if you're new, it's a tricky thing to hit. So if you fail, breathe. Don't freak out, okay? There's a couple of options here. What we can do is we can move Mario the Markiplier Let's Play route, where we just go to the pole, easy peasy, climb the pole, take your time, don't lose your sanity over it. Or what we can do is we can basically manipulate Mario by holding A and spamming kick, so that he goes up the slope. So notice how Mario...
Soul says, I never realized how close I was actually to beating the game. It felt like the stairs were endless. They are endless until you get 70 stars, and then once you have 70 stars, that staircase becomes a normal staircase.
Goes up the slope, go for here, go right on the edge, be careful here, and go for a backflip or to grab the pole. Now we're over here, we go for a jump dive, jump dive, jump dive. And here we can go for a double jump if we're ambitious. Don't be afraid to ride the freaking Ferris wheel all the way. And here, jump dive. Often you might hit a invisible wall on that jump dive, and what that basically means is that you didn't wait long enough. You got a little bit antsy because the PB is right around the corner. So here's a pole, here's an invisible wall. I'll show you there. If you notice, Mario intercepted. So just wait for it to finish the rotation, otherwise that's going to happen, and you're gonna be confused and pissed. So there we go. It's okay, an edge grab. You know, we're the whole crowd is freaking cheering our name as we end it with a triple jump right into the pool for our last Bowser throw. So I'm going to show you 3 good Bowser throws because I think it's important, especially because it's at the end of the run. So for the first bachelor throw, we're going to go for 2 rotations and get that one right in front of us. Now we long jump away, jump dive, and we can grab the tail or re-grab. We can go for 2 and hit the bomb. I mean, those are fast throws. If you miss, don't worry. Just do the same principles as we were doing in basically the rest of the game. And now for the last throw here. We're going to do the same thing, but the one furthest to the left, and get that
4
throw
rotations.
and pat yourself on the back because you're a 16-star runner. You know, just in general, don't get frustrated with yourself, especially early on. It might take an hour or 2 for you to finish a run. But,
oh my gosh.
you know, as long as you stay consistently practicing, you're going to surprise yourself with your times eventually. So don't worry too much about splits. Don't worry too much about tricks. What you should worry about is just finishing the game and eventually making the leap to harder and more advanced strats. But focusing on things like mechanics, or focusing on things like, you know, cannonless, or doing a trick over and over again, was going to yield you really good results. So just hang in there, especially if you're a new runner. If you like the content, stop by twitch.tv/squeaks15. I'm streaming. I like streaming Mario 16 70 stars. I'm also learning. Be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. It helps
is doing
a
a bunch
lot.
of different stuff now. I don't think he's a speedrunner
comment down
anymore.
below, and I'd love to personally go through and answer any questions you have, whether it's in the YouTube comments or...
That's crazy, guys. That is absolutely insane in terms of what we got to do to even get close to something that looks like a speed run. But hopefully you guys come along for the ride. Like I said, we're going to do a lot of Mario Kart. We're not done with Mario Kart. I know a lot of people are here to see me crash out or win in Mario Kart, but I want to do other things. So at the end of stream every day this week, we're going to slowly start to incorporate some other games. And this month it's going to be Mario 64. Next month is going to be a bunch of other Mario games. It's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys come along for the ride. Those of you who stuck it out and is here at the end, your support more than anybody else's means the most to me. Thank you for hanging it out. Even if we're not playing the game that you're interested in, it means more than you know. Thank you for the follows, the subs, the likes, the shares, the resubs, the commitments, the recommitments to the Mercury Nation. We have a Discord link in bio. We're everywhere at the Kyle Mercury. I'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Peace and love, baby. Bye.